The Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I like my boy Aaron Rodgers. I'm a little gay for Aaron Rodgers, absolutely, and I think we all are. If we're not, we're missing the plot. If we're not a little gay for Aaron Rodgers. Um, Welcome to the live stream, everybody. So it's been a while since I've reacted to NFL games, and honestly, I wanted to get back in the swing of things. I enjoy watching football, but also, I'm kind of having a lazy Sunday, so I was like, well, I might as well get the old football out. So, but yeah, I got long fingers. This is a normal size football, so we can go. But yeah, we're ready to roll. I don't even know. I got this at Goodwill. This is an official size football. Got a pretty decent grip on it, but you know, I'm 6'1", 6'2". I probably would have made an alright quarterback if I would have worked out. It's fun. I really enjoy it. But yeah, overall, I'm just a big football nut. I enjoy watching the game. Enjoy analyzing stuff like that. We're going to get a couple things on the board, but we're going to start reacting here to the games. Give me just a few moments, folks. One moment, everybody. Sorry about the delay. But yeah, super chats are read first, but make sure you guys subscribe first and foremost. Parker Smith says hi, hello. So it's funny. I'm going to be looking at my fantasy. I have this mobile device right here to look at my fantasy lineup and stuff. But yeah, we just do the best we can on this one. And we have a good time on this channel. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready. As far as it goes, I'm a huge fan of the NFL. Not the biggest fan of Roger Goodell, but we're ready. We're going to be watching the Hockeys. So I got my fantasy football app pulled up. We're going to be keeping tabs on that. The whole thing, man. So we're ready. We're going to be watching a little bit of... I got a few screens up. I got a few screens around me. So we're going to react to the game, but you guys are not going to be able to see the game itself. You will be able to see my reaction, though. You won't be able to see any game audio. It says it in the pinned comments. Please subscribe. No game video or audio reactions only. I read super chats and gifts first. Drop your take, and I'll shout you out. So yeah, it's a big deal. We're ready, and let's go. Boom. But yeah, I got to get a few things on the board real quick. I'm ready, though. I'm excited, you guys. Yeah, Supreme VRFN. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You just hit 202 subscribers, my man. Hey, everybody, give a shout out to my boy Supreme VRFN. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel because the more subscribers he gets, the better he gets. I like to, I like to shout out smaller channels for sure. Really help them out. And even bigger channels, I like to help people grow to the best of my ability, and it's just fun. It's just very fun. So, it's good having you guys here, everybody on the channel. Game starts here really soon. I'm just super excited. It's fun to watch the Hawks. as you guys know, I'm a huge Seahawks fan, and have been for a long time. I'm going to get my headphones in, because the goal is to not actually play the game audio, because copyright rules and stuff like that. But the half the fun of it though is reacting to the game itself. So I'm really excited to have that opportunity to react. We'll see here. Trying to align the camera to the best of my ability here. We're gonna get the headphones in real quick. We're gonna try our best here. Yeah, we want to make sure we just don't play the audio here. We want to avoid copyright stuff. So we got George Washington in the house. My boy is calling me Garza, as usual. My boy, I'm the Garza. They call me Michael Garza. Everybody think I'm gay. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see if we can get the audio going here in just a second. Taking a few moments, you guys. Sorry about that. Go Hawks, baby. Go Hawks. Just getting a few things set up before the game starts, and we're getting really close. We're roughly 5 minutes before kickoff. They usually don't always start it at exactly 10. They try their best, though, usually. But no, I like a good early morning Seattle Seahawks game, though, for sure. It's kind of up my alley, without a doubt. Just having a little bit of technical difficulties with the internet, so we'll figure something out. But yeah, if you guys have any pressing questions, if you guys got any fantasy questions, fantasy football questions, for example, I'll do my best to answer for sure. If you guys want to shout out a team, shout out your favorite team. If you guys have any, curiosities, you guys want to check it out. I love fantasy football, so I just love football in general, but doing fantasy football just adds to the fun, especially when I'm in a competitive league where there's a cash prize, which is kind of fun. Let's see. Give me one more moment, though. I'm actually going to replace the pinned message here in a second. All right, people, we're ready to watch a little bit of football. At least we're getting pretty close. We're almost there. So many little things, technical issues sometimes with the laptop. I like my laptop, but sometimes it could be a real pain in the booty. Let's see if this is a good one. Starts really soon. Woo! Trying not to have too many technical difficulties here. Sorry for the delay, guys. We're just kind of getting ready. But yeah, who do you get? Here's my prediction for the game. I honestly think the Seahawks can win against the Steelers, but then again, Steelers do have Aaron Rodgers. They have a pretty good team. Their running core looks pretty good. The receiving core looks all right too. I think it might be a nail biter of a game. I think Hawks will probably win. I say Hawks will win 24. Boo. 20. I say 27-24. I do think it's going to be a bit of a nail biter, but I do believe the Hawks will win 27-24, most likely. I also think it could be a field goal game as well, where there's lots and lots and lots of field goals. So. Yeah, technical difficulties, everybody. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get it up. We're trying. Sometimes my laptop I may have to restart the laptop actually, just because sometimes the laptop sucks. Yeah, delay a game. Still trying to figure out a couple things, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, a lot of conspiracy theorists in the chat. Have fun with that. You guys have fun with your conspiracies. But we're ready to watch a little bit of football. You guys, I think you guys are excited. I'm definitely pretty stoked right now because I get to. Yeah, we're missing a little bit of the game right now, so that's okay. Still trying to figure out some things, you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, trying to make sure I watch the game. Maybe I'm going to have to do some extra stuff here. We'll get there. Huh? We'll see. Oh, lame. We trying, you guys. We trying. Yeah, it's all being kind of poopy on me. Well, due to technical difficulties, we may not be able to watch the game today. At least I won't. That's okay, though. Figure something out here. There we go. I finally got the game going. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, got the game finally showing up on here. Took long enough. All right. I'm excited. I get to watch a little NFL action. Oh, here we go. All right, 0-0 first quarter. Audio's being buggy. Well, audio's being crap, so that's all right. We'll live with it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to hear the game. I just want to see it. Sometimes, I don't know what it is. My laptop is so buggy. It's all right, though. All right. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? Oh, dude. Is that a fumble? Or incomplete pass? I think it's incomplete pass. Let's take a look at the stream. Oh, here we go. A second. There we go. Got some audio finally. Thank goodness. Kenneth Walker's pretty good, man. But go Hawks. I do think this is going to be a bit of a nail biter, though. We're just not as good this year. We're good. I think we're decent, but we're just not that good this year. Can we beat Aaron Rodgers is the question. All right, you guys, I got to beat my boy Bo Florida today, dude. Good old Bo. Yeah, so I hope I beat the beast. He's a pretty he drafted pretty well. The only downfall to his team was that he got Christian McCaffrey, and I think that here's the thing, man. Christian McCaffrey, I love the guy. I think he's one of the best running backs I've seen in a long time. But the man plays just a little too hard. You know what I mean? Like the levels that he plays are just a little too crazy. I don't know how he plays like that too. He just plays so hard. Oh, checking a couple things, you guys. But thank you guys for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. You know, Seahawks were. I think we could do it this year. I think we could at least have a decent season. I don't know what the extent of the season is going to end up being, but we're going to see here. We're going to see what the season brings. Give me one moment, though. Got to do a couple things. Couple things I got to do real quick, you guys. Hold on. But yeah, thank you guys for viewing. We got a few viewers. Who do you guys think is going to win this game? Who do we got? Trying to keep up with the chat real quick. Hold on. I might have to refresh the stream a little bit. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Trying to keep up with everything. Let me try to refresh the stream a little bit. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Here we go. So if you guys want your comment read first, make sure you guys provide a super chat. I will read the comments, but they got to be in the form of super chats if you guys want them answered immediately. That's just the way we do it here. Now, if you're a longtime friend of the show or just a good, like for instance, Tim Smith has just been awesome. I always read Tim's comments. Tim is basically as ingrained with this show as anybody. So I just want to say that right now. Shout out to Tim Smith. I'm going to give this, I'm going to acknowledge Tim as the MVP with this ball here. Well, I can't really step away too far, but boom. Here we go. Come on. But I'll try to answer your guys' questions as they come in. Actually, let me put up a poll question here. I think a poll question would be good. Let's see. The poll question is going to be who is winning this game. Seattle Seahawks, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm curious to see what people's opinions are on this game. I do love it. Is so much fun. Oh, and of course the Hawks got a touchdown. I even missed that. Jeez, how the hell did I miss the touchdown, man? Sorry, I get so caught up in doing all this crap that I miss the good crap about this. All right, who is winning this game? Got the poll out, ready to roll. Whip it out. Hold on. Let me, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, I think we got the poll up. We got the poll up. Woo! Here we go. All right, folks. Let's take a quick peek at the game. We're gonna take a sneak peek here. Interesting. All right, was that Jaylen Warren? Might have been Jaylen Warren who. It might have been a pass to him. Let me see here. No, that wasn't Warren. Well, my Diddy Juice is off to a slow start. Very slow start right now. Pretty lame. My boy A-Rod. Yeah, hold on. I'm missing way too much on here. Yeah, I am having the worst time right now. It's crazy. Okay. As live as we're getting here. So Diddy Juice is the name of my team. Pretty dope. Looking good, folks. Hockeys are looking good, man. We're 2nd and 9. Kenneth Walker. All right, 1 yard. Looking good. Looking good. Oh. Take a look at some of the other fantasy matchups going on. So currently it is Seattle's winning 7-0, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Let's take a look at the poll real quick. So who is winning this game? Super chats, of course, are answered first. Pittsburgh Steelers, 67%, 33% for the Hawks. Okay. I mean, we'll see about that, you guys. We'll see about that. Take out these headphones here. While we're watching this, though, give me a few more moments. Trying to sort out a few technical issues, at the very least. Struggling a little bit on this one here. Hold on. Come on. Okay, now I think everything's on the right path. Here we go. All right, let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. So make sure you guys subscribe. We need it. We need more subscribers. And, yeah, more subs, the better. The more this channel reaches the masses. And it's kind of what we're trying to do here. Am I? Thank you, brother. That's a compliment, in my opinion. I love Charlie Kirk, and honestly, we've been talking about him quite a bit on the stream, but in a good way. So no, we love Charlie, man. We're big fans of him, and no, he's gonna be missed, man. He's gonna be missed. But who do you guys think is gonna win the game? So we got a few votes in the poll. We got 6 votes only. Make sure you guys hit this poll, by the way. The more we got, the better in the voting pool. So who is winning the game? Super chats are answered first. Seattle Seahawks have a 33% chance. Steelers have a 67% chance. Interesting. What are you guys' takes on it? If you got a hot take, make sure you send a super chat. But let's take a look at the game. Now, the irony is, if I would have actually worked out a lot more. I actually got more muscles on my body. I probably would have been an all right quarterback. I was always kind of a tall kid, 6'1", 6'2" when I stand up completely straight with my back's in alignment. But yeah, 6'2", pretty much. It's crazy. Now that I'm doing more of these stand-up shows, it's helping my back quite a bit. Go Hawks. So let's see, 7-3. Steelers are down before. They got a field goal, which is good. It's good for me at least, because I needed my boy Boswell to get me a field goal. Wait, what? Who kicked the field goal? It's like showing none of my guys getting any points. Scoring's all effed up. Who got the field goal? Did somebody besides Chris Boswell actually kick a field goal? I think the scoring's a little bit messed up on the app at the moment. Hold on. Might have to update the app. Yeah, actually, I probably should update the ESPN app. Let me update all the apps real quick. So, let's see. Play Store. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Boswell got the... Yeah, I've been missing out some of the action of the games, but hold on. But, yeah, I think the Hawks actually have a chance. We look like we have a pretty good offense. I'm fine with Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold's actually one of the better players out there. I just think that he needs to be coached to be able to handle more hits. It's tough, man. I would not fare well in an NFL game because, I'm kind of a beefy boy. I'm a beefy boy for sure, but I would get pummeled. I don't know if my body can handle all those hits, and I'm just surprised NFL players can continue to play the way they play. And I'm surprised that quarterbacks take the salaries that they take, because it's a capped sport. So because quarterbacks take up so much of the cap space, the quarterback that's really good won't be good for long because he doesn't have an offensive line to protect him. That's the problem here. And you need an offensive line to protect the quarterback, man. Blows my mind. Give me a few moments, everybody. Sorry about that. I'm being a little bit of a slow boy this morning. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers we get, the better. So we're trying to get out there, trying to really expand the brand. I love doing like football analysis and stuff. And if the Seahawks, here's the thing. I think here's the thing. I think a good passing game is great, but you got to really mix in run scheme with pass scheme. And I think if I were to construct an offense, I would have the running back as a fallback position, right? So if the quarterback doesn't have anything going on, the running back, who I would want to have decent hands, should not want to take the handoff, but per se to go get some yardage, but maybe take a quick dink and dunk pass if none of the receivers are open. Because if you have a buff running back, he can sometimes take the wideout position, right? And then come in a little bit if needed, or come back out. He could take a short pass, short dink and dunk, get some good yards. I think the way that they use the running game, is kind of archaic at this point. It's more of if you're a running back in today's NFL, I think you need to be able to catch the ball at least halfway decently, right, for dink and dunk passes. So I'll give you an example. So when Steph Curry started shooting three-pointers and making a lot of them, it changed the way the game was played in the NBA, for example. So now you have to have a three-point shot to be in the NBA. Now, because there are running backs that are really good at pass catching, that's changed the game quite a bit. So now it's not enough to just be a great running back. You have to be a running back who can catch the ball when the offense turns to crap. So that's a big deal. Traditional run game, I think, is dying to some degree. I do believe the game has become more just passing oriented, even to the running back. So that's my take on it. So boom, play action. Boom. Oh, we got this, man. We got this. All right, so who is winning this game? Super chats are answered first. We got 46% say Seahawks, 54% say Steelers. Heck yeah. So we got 16 votes total. Get your hot takes out there, man. Get the hot takes. See how long can I do this? Let's see. Oh. One, two. Let's get back to watching the game. Time's left here. I was also updating the fantasy app so I could get accurate results. Oh, there it's already updated. Dude, how do I not have any fantasy points? This is insane. I'm going to restart the phone because I think I'm also going to just check the fantasy app, actually. Hold on. Let me just check fantasy online. Oh, another field goal? What? Heck yeah, dude. Boswell's insane, dude. Dude, Chris Boswell, dude. 2 field goals for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's good for me in fantasy because I got Chris Boswell. So he's going to definitely help me out. And he's already helped me out in fantasy quite a bit because with Aaron Rodgers, you at least have the capability of getting into the end zone or at least getting close to the red zone. So when you have a guy as good as Rodgers, it gets to that point. So 41% of you say Seahawks, 57% of you say Pittsburgh Steelers. Oof. I mean, you guys might be right. I mean, they could just come out and just do nothing but field goals, man. It might just be a field goal festival. Oh no. All right. Let's take a look here one moment. Let's see. Take a look. Everybody's jealous of my standing desk. See if I can log into my fantasy thing on here. You guys think I can? Let's do this. Pretty slow chat day, I got to admit, you know. But look at this poll, though. 20 votes already. Seahawks, 45%. Pittsburgh Steelers, 56. Nice. Dude, I got Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Everybody should be super jelly. Oh, Diddy Juice, dude! I got so my team name on fantasy football is Diddy Juice, and I'm very proud of that. I shouldn't be, but I am. Boswell, dude, how is Boswell not getting any points? Who is kicking all the field goals right now? Like that makes zero sense to me. I don't really care. Oh, I gotta log in. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I gotta figure something out. One moment. Dude, they're still not counting what? Hold on, they're not counting Boswell's points. Didn't Boswell just freaking? Who is kicking for Pittsburgh right now? 1 second. I'm very frustrated here. I want to see the box score because Boswell's just. I'm pretty sure he's their main kicker. Like, what happened? It's a field goal earlier, another field goal. So, hold on. So, NFL.com. So lame, dude. Yeah, I'm a little bit distraught. Is he not their kicker anymore? What's going on? Said he's healthy for the game. Who the hell's making all the points? Unless Chris Boswell's just breaking fantasy football, that's a possibility too. Take a look here. What's going on, everybody? Hip Hop Anonymous, baby. So we got 23 votes. It's 52% of you say the Hawks. Okay. 48% of you say Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll take that. FL. Yeah, so Chris Boswell just made like 2 field goals. Okay, so they're just not counting it? What are you doing? Oh, Jamar Chase is killing it right now. Hell yeah. Seems they're not counting Boswell's points yet. I don't know why. They'll probably just some fantasy clerical errors or something. Well, let's take a look and see if this is up to date. Calling me Diddy. What the hell? Oh, okay. Maybe it is up to date. Dude. That's bogus. It's still the first quarter too, by the way, which is even more insane. Yeah, this is wild, man. Wild. Wild, wild west. Well, technically we're in the second quarter, so this app is just a million times off, dude. They're still not, dude. I looked at the stat just now, dude. They're not counting Boswell's points at the moment. I mean, even though he made 2 field goals already, that puts me way ahead right now. At least it should be. Yeah, Jamar Chase getting a touchdown already, and it's... Dude, Jamar Chase is going to have a hell of a game. I've got a feeling, man. He's the number 1 target on that team. And the Jacksonville defense, man, I don't have a lot of faith in them. But yeah, I think... Seattle's trying to sneak it 4th and 1. Did we succeed? I think we succeeded. Heck yeah, dude. Success. Well, Boswell's already on the board. He just isn't showing up on here. It's so stupid. All right. Well, we'll see what's happening. You know, I want the Hawks to win, but let's see. They got it. Oh, I don't know if that's a fumble or not. I think it's an incomplete pass. It's a good hit, though. Steelers defense is always... The Steelers, it's like always been this their identity, though. Is defense, for sure. Which isn't a bad thing, by the way. I think, honestly, an emphasis on defense is probably one of the best things you could be about. You know what I mean? I think it's honestly one of the best things. Thank you guys for being so awesome. More subs we get, the better. Trying to get more people to subscribe to the channel. You know, the more, like I said, the more subscribers we get, the better the channel, the more this gets put out. You know. Oh, Darnold. You know, I will say this: Darnold does have legs, and we're in field goal range. So I think as long as Darnold can consistently try to get us into the red zone to at least get field goals, because you can win games on field goals, and we got a good kicker. Like Jason Myers, man, he is a great kicker. Just made it. What a beast! What a salve! Right down the pipe. Easy money. I'll tell you though, that it's like one of the toughest positions is the kicking position. Actually, kicking the ball is pain in the butt, man. Let's see. But we'll stop the poll for now. But it looks like 54% of you guys say Seahawks are going to win this. 46% of you say Pittsburgh Steelers. Heck yeah, dude. All right, let's roll. Get the poll out of the way, and good poll, good poll. Let's see. Waiting on an advertisement currently. Liberty Mutual. Okay. Heck yeah. Ball's in your court. They finally counted Chris Boswell's points for me. Yes. Dude, if he's gonna if they keep utilizing him, if they just keep getting into the red zone and then they just keep kicking, dude, I'm basically gonna win. Limu emu. Oh man, I'm happy to be watching the Hawks, man. This is cool. Sharing this with a few people. Sharing this with a few people. It's pretty fun though, man. I really do. This is great. So I think a lot of this is going to be a kicking game, man. Just seems like it's a game of field goals. There's just no real. There's been like one touchdown, but that's about it. I think it's just going to be mostly a game of field goals. I was really hoping that there'd be like a little bit of touchdown action, but we're just going to see a lot of kicks, dude. We're going to see a lot of line it up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. But yeah, this is great. This is great stuff. Steelers defense is really good. I think, like I said, Seahawks have a pretty good defense too. We have a really good just overall secondary. Our corners are great, but we just this might just be a game of field goals, you guys. We got 12:05 left in the second. Seahawks 7, Steelers 6. Got to throw to Metcalf. Oh, that's right. I always forget that DK Metcalf is actually on the Steelers. This is a revenge game. This is DK Metcalf's revenge game. Holy smokes, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, by the way. It's pretty cool. We got some more technical issues. Sucks. Sometimes technical issues happen on this channel. That's why I shouldn't do reactions to NFL games, but I like to try. I like to try. Yeah, if the there we go. Now it's working. Defense mess up or not? An offense mess? I bet offense messed up. Jeez. But I will say, checking out fantasy real quick. Around the league, my boy Jamar Chase is killing it. Ravon Henderson's looking sexy. Ramondre Stevenson's looking pretty good. Very hot, very hot. Oh, the Bengals are in the red zone. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. It's exciting, you guys. Exciting. Here we go. Yeah, my team's on fire right now, dude. I'm just hoping that my boy Jamar Chase gets a few looks, you know. The Diddy. They call me Witty. Heck yeah, I'm just hoping that my boy Jamar has a good game, dude, because he's just one of those guys. Sometimes he could be a little bit of a bust, but honestly, week one, I did expect that he wasn't going to have the best game ever, and he didn't. So week one's always a bit of a dud for the Bengals, but yeah, it looks like Jamar Chase is off to a hot start. He's got 4 receptions, 37 yards, 1 touchdown. Jalen Warren's looking good. Michael David, what's going on, man? What's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe. We need more subs. I need more subs. I need more rubs. Looking at the game. So we got Sam Darnold, baby. That's pretty good, though. 10:35 left in the second. Oh, they're running. Seahawks are running. Hurdled, dude. He hurdled right over the defense. Damn. Look at that. Holy smokes. Getting the run in, man. Getting the run in. David, I did not have a chance to read your comment last night. Sorry about that, brother. By the way, quick shout out to my boy Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, brother. Again, it's been a weird few days, but you know what? I think the one thing I've learned is I got to be louder. If people try to silence you, you got to be a little bit louder. And that's the thing. So we use our words, man. We use our words. We're getting a few delays. Getting a few delays on the game. Yeah. I'm not. If you guys are actually watching the real game right now, I'm not as caught up as everybody else right now. Well, that's stupid. What the heck? Well, let's try this again. It's dumb. Well, man, I'm struggling to get the. We'll just have to do play-by-play action based on the box scores and stuff. Chris Boswell, dude, look at that man. Man's a legend. Here we go. Jalen Warren's looking good too. I'm pretty excited to have him in fantasy. David says I'm a man of Viking descent, married to a heart of gold. I'll not allow her to leave. Also, that me, dude. Honestly, like, I think you watch too much CNN, David. That's your problem. I think you just think the world is worse than it actually is, and that's what happens if you watch the news a lot. In fact, I try to stay away from the news. And lately, I mean, we've been talking about the Charlie Kirk story, absolutely, but I've been trying not to dive too deeply in too many headlines, and it's poison for the mind. I think it's poison for the mind. Not a big news guy. Well, the Niners are kicking butt right now. Hell yeah. I just want to see Chris Boswell get another field goal is what I'm looking for. That's what Daddy wants. That's what Daddy needs. So 1st and 10, ball in Pittsburgh's 13. Let's take a look. Antoine says 5K. That's awesome. When did you hit that today? I got it yesterday during my last live stream. I had trouble getting the. So I'm able to get that little device to work. By the way, Antoine, it works. The problem with it at the moment is it's kind of tough to feed it into the live videos. I'm gonna have to do a couple tweaks, but other than that, I'm actually going to plug it into one of my Bluetooth speakers so that way people can hear the voice change. So I'll be able to kind of jury rig it one of these times. I'm not going to make too much of an effort at the moment, but it's pretty cool though. It still works. I did have to charge it though because the battery was low. It does run on a battery, it looks like. So I made sure I charged it up a little bit. Outside of that though, man, it's been pretty pimp. Let's see. 7th of October says, bro looks like Mark Zuckerberg. That's hilarious. Yeah, because it wasn't really staying on for a while. I had to definitely charge it. You could charge it using the USB slot, the little USB-C slot on there. That's kind of pimp. Ooh. Go Steelers, by the way. I mean, I don't want the Steelers to win. I want the Steelers to make progress, but not enough. I just want Steelers to make nothing but field goals and give it to their running back, Jalen Warren. That's about it. Um, well, it looks like the Steelers are going to have to punt it. Darn. But hey, my boy Boswell's already got 8 points, and pretty sure there's going to be more field goals this game. I have a very good feeling about that. As far as it goes, as long as the 49ers defense stifles New Orleans, which I'm hoping to see a pick six, kind of the goal. New Orleans is terrible. They're not a good team this year. Let's see what else we're looking at. But yeah, man, we're an hour and 12 minutes into the stream. Make sure you guys just remember, super chats are read first. We accept virtual gifts. We're happy about either of those. So whatever you guys can provide, it's very, very encouraged, and we love it. Give me one moment. We got a few more subscribers though. We're at 5,056 subscribers on the channel. I want to thank everybody on that one. You guys have all been very instrumental in making this happen, and it's just a big deal to me. Doing a vertical live stream show has been an interesting adjustment, but I figure, look, this is where the attention's at. Unfortunately, like even though I'm kind of an old man and I'm not a fan of the vertical live stream format, I understand everybody's on their phones these days, and I want you guys to see me. I want you to hear me, but I want to hear and see you as well to the best of my ability. So this is cool. No, I love it, man. Love it. Getting the football out, ready to roll. Here we go. I'm gonna put out another poll real quick. Let's see. All right, so we got a poll going. So the poll is Go Hawks, please sub, and super chats get read first. Let's go 12th man. So we got 2 votes in, and they are F no so far. All of them are F no. That's the money man, dude. The money man. Easy money. Got 5 votes in. Let's see. All 5 votes say F no, dude. Hell no. Feeling good though. Oh, that is actually a soda pop I was drinking. That was a good old soda pop. But yeah, Go Hawks, please sub, and super chats get read first. So we got 5 votes in the poll, big time. And all votes, all you guys are saying F no. Yes. Here we go, dude. Let's go. Okay, we're back to watching the game. Sorry about the delay, you guys. My boy Bozzy, though, is looking good. Hell yeah. The Didster, okay. Make sure the stats are looking right. Still 7-6 in this game, though. This is crazy. All right, 343 on my vantage point. Here we are. Sam Darnold's going. Dang, man, this is just. Did he? No way. Did he fumble that? Jeez, that's rough. Come on, Hawks. Unreal. Unreal. So Sam Darnold was trying to give it, faked it to his running back. Okay. Runs it. And just throw it. Oh, dude. Intercept. Oh, that's such a bad interception, dude. Why? Dude, I am. Like, go Hawks, but damn, dude. That's just brutal. Love everybody's calling me a fat guy in the chat. Look Look, dude, this is I'm not that fat. I got a bit of a belly, but overall, look at that. I can palm this ball, easy, throw it wherever I desire. Boom. But thank you guys for the subscriptions. By the way, the more people sub to the channel, the better. But we have all 6 votes in saying F no. Dude, you guys could not be more clear on this. It's crazy. But yeah, super chats, they do get read first. So if you guys have anything you want to say, it's really important. Super chats all the way. Pittsburgh is on the 10. It's so crazy, dude. Worst case scenario, man, Pittsburgh just has to, not again. Sorry, I'm running into some errors. Damn, dude, I am just having a heck of a time. Sometimes I'm telling you, man, it just doesn't work out. That's okay on these things. Dang, Jamar Chase is killing it. Another touchdown? Did we get another touchdown? All right, let's see where we're at. 2nd and goal. Jalen Warren up the middle. Dude, Jalen Warren is just a salve, dude. Not bad, dude. Yeah, it looks like just too many connection issues with the laptop. Too many technical issues with the laptop right now, you guys. I'm sorry about that. I was going to have to watch the play-by-play action, and that's what we have to do, I guess. It's not where I wanted to do this, but we'll figure something out. Well, looks like I just got to look up the play-by-play. So we're in the 2-minute warning. That's all right. That's all right. There we go. Metcalf. Looking good, DK. Hey, the more people who subscribe, the better. Hello, Mazathi, or whatever your name is, my man. Yeah, make sure you guys are simp-scribing. We need more simps. We need more pimps. Oh, wait, no. Take that back. We got two. Are we still in the 2-minute warning? No, we're not. Yeah, because he passed it to DK. They're going for the 2-point conversion. All right, interesting. Heck yeah. Looking good, dude. And Jalen Warren's looking good. It's already got like basically 8 points. You know, it's funny because I always draft middle of the road running backs who are at least decent for their teams, and then I also get their what do you call it? Their running back handcuff just in case anything happens. But okay, we're back, you guys. We're back. We got the stream going. It's not a green screen, Rebel. All right, we're going to stand and end the poll. We're not doing any more polls. These polls are out of line, out of hand. Nobody wants to be that involved. People are just here for the commentary. So, Pittsburgh's right there, man. Whoever's doing the fantasy stuff for the Steelers and the Hawks, man, they are slow in updating this stuff. They've been really, really bad at updating this crap. There's been commentary. You know, I've been talking about how beautiful Aaron Rodgers is and how glorious Aaron Rodgers is. I've done a lot of commentary here. Seahawks defense definitely let this one go on this last drive. Not a fan of what happened. But then again, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. No matter how old the guy gets, he seems to be playing at a pretty good level, and DK seems to be loving it as well because DK just got a touchdown. So the Hawks kind of have a shot. We'll see. We shall see. My boy Bo is not doing so well on the fantasy side of things, but, you know, my Diddy team's looking good. Oh, snap. They got the 2-point conversion. That's unreal. They're just looking too good, man. They're just looking real, real good. Yeah, we got to get into field goal range, man. This is unacceptable. We're coming up on halftime, though. So we're only down by We're only down by a touchdown, but if we can at least get a field goal on this drive, we can rush this drive. We got to rush it. Preferably a touchdown. But if we're running low on time, we better try for a field goal, man. That's the thing. We got to try for a field goal. No, I did not end up apologizing for. I don't even know what I would have apologized for last night on the live stream. All I said was that there was. I pretty much just basically said there's a lot of liberal ideology that went into this dude's motive for doing what he did to Charlie. So that was my hot take on it. So I'm not apologizing for having a take, by the way, which I think is perfectly justified. But yeah, I don't apologize to the mob. If people are going to tell me I need to apologize for no reason at all, I don't apologize. That's just not in my woke vocabulary. But yeah, I see no reason to apologize to people who are forcing me to apologize. I just find that really weird. You know what I mean? Like, what is the point of that? Wait a second. This is weird. It's not letting me edit anything. Huh. Oh, I'm running into technical difficulties. One moment. We're at halftime anyway, so it doesn't matter. So far, my analysis, at least of the box score, is I thought it was going to be a field goal game, but I think Aaron Rodgers is warming up, lighting up. Here's the thing: I think it's going to be the battle of quarterbacks. And as much as I love Sam Darnold, he's just not it. Like, I really hate to say it, and I love the guy. I think he's great, but Sam Darnold just ain't it, brothers. But you know, you're getting a live scoop right now. You're getting a live scoop about this, and it's happening. Still running into technical issues. You guys, I'm just running into tech issues all over the place. Can't help myself. I can't help myself. Well, nothing's working. Let's try this one more time. Let's try again. Reload it. Okay, maybe we'll be able to adjust this the way I want to adjust it. Hold on. Yeah, I may not do a lot of NFL reactions. I think it's just not a good idea. Just because it always seems like this happens where there's like tons of technical issues. You know what I can do? Probably watch it from my phone. That might be a better idea, actually. The anime boy is asking, why should I pay you? Because I'm the man, dude. I'm the man. It's a live reaction, though, man. You're getting live, beautiful, sexy reactions right now from your boy. I know you guys want to. I know you guys are desperate. But yeah, if you guys want your questions answered, boom. Really disappointed though. No super chats yet, but you know what? That's the risk you take. If you guys want your stuff to be read, you're gonna have to pay the troll toll. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try watching on here. I figure that's the only way we're gonna probably be able to do this, unfortunately. I never thought I'd have to watch stuff on my phone. Whatever. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Trying to get something up. So we're kind of looking at the halftime show at the moment. So we got what do we got? My boy Patty Mahomes. He's a beast. He's very sexy. Very sexy. But yeah, Steelers are looking good, man. All right, well I got the game on my my mobile device, which is good. It's still halftime though, so there's really nothing to analyze. But we'll take a look at fantasy results. I always like to look at my fantasy lineups and stuff. So it looks like I might be able to beat Bo this week. I can't go on a 2-game losing streak. So my team is projected to get 148 points. Dude, I only have 5 players playing. Bo, I think, has majority of his players. Yeah, he has every player except for 3 players playing. And he is not out. I still have at least 4 players left to play. Hopefully, I'm hoping Chris Boswell goes on a tear, gets more kicks. I mean, with Aaron Rodgers at the helm, I mean, Pittsburgh's offense should be able, in theory, to keep getting into the red zone. Oh, the WNBA playoffs are on? Heck yeah. But, yeah. It's pretty cool, you guys. Pretty cool. Make sure you guys do subscribe, though, as soon as possible. It does help the channel grow. The more subscribers we have, the better, honestly. So do what you can. I appreciate all your guys' efforts. Really trying to get the show out here. But this is a variety show. You know, my show talks, you know, sometimes we'll do stuff on football. So I'll do football reactions. I'll do investing analysis, like overall, like portfolio theories, portfolio weightings. Even though I don't really weigh my portfolio a specific way, I know there's a lot of people who are obsessed out there with portfolio weighting. So that does happen. That does tend to happen. So we are really an investing channel first. We talk about a lot of investing theories. You know, we're very dividend focused. We also focus on long-term investing as well on this channel. So it's a thing. It's a thing. But yeah. Pretty excited, man. It's just fun to be able to watch a little bit of football and, you know, kind of relax as much as possible. And I think today I'll probably do a little bit of DoorDash because, you know, it's fun. But I do got to check something, actually, now that I was thinking about it. One moment, folks. I got to do something real quick. I'm going to be right back. I just got to do something here. Got to refresh the camera a little bit. One moment. Sorry, guys. All right. So I think all the technical issues have been sorted out. All right. All right, thank you guys. Sorry for the delay. Just doing a couple things here to make sure everything's running smoothly. Man, so many haters in the channel, man. Just surprises me. I guess it shouldn't, but whatever. Oh, is it already, second half is already starting, it looks like. Heck yeah. So, second half has started. Sweet. Felt like a very quick halftime, man. That was wild. Sorry, boys. I was doing a couple things. Oh, wow. Jamar Chase is kicking butt, dude. 22 fantasy points. Woo. New Orleans is finding a way. But yeah, overall, it's like, no, Ghosts. Okay, let's take a look here. So Pittsburgh Steelers have 14 straight wins when leading at halftime. Heck yeah, it's a good deal. Dang, that was a good pass. It's a heck of a pass right there. Rodgers is ready to roll. All right. Looks like he's got a good offensive line around him, man. Looking good. Keeping an eye on the game here. Yeah, Jalen Warren's kicking butt, man. It's getting me the points I need and looking good. Yeah, Jalen Warren's definitely the clear lead back for this team, man. Absolutely. I mean, when you got a guy like Aaron Rodgers at the helm, it makes things a lot easier because he's so good. He's so good at the play action calls, and he's just a beast. But yeah, I'm really hoping the Hawks win it. We're hoping, praying. All right, look at that. Third and 2. Rodgers looking. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. There's a flag on the play. It might have been on the defense, actually. Oh, holding on the Steelers. Okay. That pushes them back a bit then. Sucks. Dude, I love Charlie Kirk, man. Charlie Kirk's the man. The GOAT. I'm a huge fan of him, man. But honestly, the fact that somebody killed him in that way is just, it's disgusting. It's sick. It's messed up, dude. Yeah, he didn't deserve it at all, man. Not in the slightest. I'm still shaken up because I did end up watching the video of what happened to Charlie, and it shook me to the core. How messed up is that? It's an attack on the First Amendment, man. It's people, you know, there's really no such thing. In my opinion, there's no such thing as dangerous speech. It really isn't. Words are just words at the end of the day. And if you think, by the way, if you think words are actions, there's something mentally wrong with you if you believe a word is an action. There's mentally something wrong with you if you believe that. Words are not actions. It's got to be clear. But dude, some of the psychos out there act as if you say one wrong thing, you've committed some sort of act of villainy towards them. It's just, we live in such a pussy-esque society. People just being pussies. But yeah, I really am tired of the pussification of the world. I think everybody's just become pussies. I just don't know. I don't know how else to say it. You know what I mean? It's been ridiculous. And I'm a huge Charlie Kirk fan, but the way that a lot of people reacted to his death, there were a lot of people. Obviously, anybody who was a decent individual, and there were a lot of them. A lot of decent individuals reacted the way they needed to, the way they should, when somebody gets killed for speaking their mind. But yeah, anybody who thinks it's okay that he died the way he died, I don't understand you. I think that anybody who thinks that what happened was a good thing, I think that you're just a broken person at the end of the day if you really think that what happened to Charlie was a good thing. I just think there's something mentally broken about you. And as Michael Jordan said, stop, get some help, man. So yeah, it blows my mind, man. It's disgusting. Take a look. Go Hawks. We might be on the right track. Go Hockeys. Go Hockeys. Dude, Kenneth Walker's oh my goodness, they took them a lot to bring him down. Yeah, and it saddens me that people think that what happened was a good thing. Some people actually believe that, and it's sick. It's disgusting. But yeah, dude, 14-7. Steelers were, I'm trying to take my mind off it. I'm trying to, focus on things that I guess, I can control, like doing my live streams and stuff and having a good time. Yeah, dude, go Hawks. Twelfth man, baby. I used to think the 12th man thing was kind of gay. I've warmed up to it in my older years. Man, Seahawks are moving up the field. We're doing it, man. I actually like that we got Cooper Kupp. I think he's a good addition to the team. Dude, Darnold slung it right through the defense. Holy smokes. That was kind of a risky play. Yeah, I think Cooper Kupp is still a very good receiver overall. It's wild. Seahawks are in the red zone, man. Honestly, if we can just keep using the run game and the passing game to our advantage, we're in, man. All right, we're still in it, you guys. Let's take a look here. First and goal. We might be able to tie, dude. Hawks might be able to tie the game, baby. Hey, quick offense down the field. I love it. I love that we're not eating up the clock either. Because one, I need Jalen Warren and my boy Boswell to get me some more points. And that's a big deal to me. Go Steelers. They call me witty. P did it. Oh, I'm looking at the fantasy lineup that I got. Let's see. Look, dude, Jamar Chase has what? Jamar Chase already got me 30.1 fantasy points, and it's just the beginning of the third. He's got 11 receptions, 1 receiving touchdown. Dude. What is happening, man? He is insane. He's already got 131 yards in the day. It's just the beginning of the third quarter, too. This is why I have Jamar Chase, dude. This is why I believe in this man. He is such a good player. And you can't avoid passing to this man. He's just one of the best. 59.5 fantasy points for me right now. I'm projected to get 150. My boy Bo is projected to get 115. Damn, dude. Bo's already off to a slow start in fantasy. But yeah, it's 59.5 to 38.14. He's playing most of his players today already. One Monday game. Got Lad McConkey. Yeah, I got a couple Monday games for some of my bench players. Let's see. But yeah, Jalen Warren's kicking, but yeah, Jamar Chase is leading the pack. 30.1. Dude, it's crazy. He's going to get more. He's going to get more receptions during this game. I guarantee. Well, I won't say I guarantee it, but it's looking pretty good, man. Ladiddy, dude. Ladiddy. Indo Kid, you're a sicko. By the way, if you guys want your chats answered, then you better put it in a super chat. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I got the fact that I got Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. That's huge, because like there are times and they're both probably going to have good games, like really good games. And Justin Jefferson's looking like he's going to be on it today. They're playing at 5:20 against Atlanta. This is huge, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. Rest in peace, Charlie. We miss you, brother. I mean, we're all missing Charlie right now, man. He was one of the big reasons this show has gotten as good as it's gotten. I mean, if it wasn't for Charlie, man, he just, like I said, man, he's one of the big reasons this channel is where it's at today. So I want to say thank you to Mr. Kirk. Total stud, man. Total stud. Sure I did, you know. Take a look at the game. Holy smoke. Dude, that Jalen Warren's running it, dude. Holy crap, dude. Whoa. Whoa, I just got a lot of fantasy points, you guys. That had to have, like, blasted me up. Was that just a kickoff return? Oh, no. Rodgers legit passed that to Warren. That just got me 16 point. Dude, I'm going to end the day with, like, too many fantasy points. This is going to be good. The more fantasy points, the better. Warren's just blasting through. Damn, first and goal. I mean, that's good for me fantasy-wise. Not good for the Hawks right now. I want the Hawks to win, but at the same time, I mean, as long as... I guess as long as I get fantasy points. Oh, dude, my boy Nate Dogg and his things and shit. So my boy Nate Dogg says, "Hi, can you do a barrel roll live?" Yeah, on air. Barrel roll? Yeah, barrel roll. A barrel roll. I can try. Hold on, this is my version of a barrel roll. I can't do a real barrel. I will injure the F out of myself. I will effing injure myself if I do too many barrel rolls. But my boy Nate Dogg and his things and shit, thank you. My home dog. Appreciate it. Looks like I'm winning this fantasy week, though. I mean, I don't know how Bo can beat my ass. This is no way. All my players are racking up points like no other. Let's see. How are we looking on this game? It's a good game. But yeah, guys, super chats always make me simp. I'm always a simp for super chats for sure. I'm just a simp in general. I'm a simp for the audience. I ain't going to lie. I'm a simp for all of you, including my boy Nate. Did he catch it? Oh, that was an intercept. Maybe. Did it hit the ground, though? I don't know. That might have actually been a legit interception. What's the review say? So it looks like our defense, Seattle's defense, actually took that over. Hell yeah. See. Seahawks. Yeah, if anybody's got any questions they want answered, super chats help get your questions answered a lot faster. I try to prioritize. Honestly, you can have a comment, a question. It doesn't really matter. Virtual gifts are accepted. We appreciate anything that anybody can offer. It's pretty dope. Hold on, though. I gotta check something. I'm loving how many likes there are, though. I'm digging the likes. Let's see here. But yeah, more subscribers we get, the better, obviously. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and keep that up. Appreciate it big time. But we got we're ready. We finally got to 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I'm still a little bit shocked. You know, even though I knew we would eventually get to a higher position on the board when it came to subscribers, I just, didn't think it would come so soon. So, give me one more moment, though. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had some technical issues here. Let's see. Okay, so it's 14-14 tied up. I think it's crazy that Aaron Rodgers actually threw an interception like that. That's frippin' wild. I was hoping that Boswell would get me some extra points, but hey, I'll take a Jalen Warren run any day, dude. That guy is killing it. 16.1 fantasy points. What a stud. We got Trayvon Henderson's doing so-so. I think, honestly, Trayvon's... Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think... Because Ramondre Stevenson, he's looking like he's doing pretty well. It's tough to figure out who to start on the New England running back side of things, but... Looking pretty good, though, my boy. Keyshawn Butte is looking good. Yeah, all these guys are looking really good on their statistics, man. This is crazy. Studs. I didn't do a barrel roll, sadly. I just want to say that right now. I can't do a barrel roll functionally. But, play action. So, he flung... Here's the thing, man. I'm okay with having Darnold as our quarterback, but I don't know if he's the answer. Like, I just don't think that Sam Darnold's the guy. I think we got to get somebody different, man. Who do you guys think, though? Do you guys think we should try to get a different quarterback on the Seahawks? So, I don't know. It's tough to say for me. I like the guy. I really do. I think he's actually one of the better QBs out there. But, time will tell. Time will tell. Yep, punted it out. So there's the Steelers, man. As long as Rodgers doesn't throw an interception, man. Keep it going, though. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. So who do you guys think is going to win this game? I mean, I personally believe that it's going to be the Hawks. I mean, I want to believe. But the Hawks tend to, this year I just feel like it might be one of those disappointing years, and I'm just going to have to accept that my Seahawks are going to let me down the way that they usually do.
It's nice to do a live stream where I react to the game for a change. But yeah, it's 14-14. Yeah, let's do a Q&A real quick. I guess we could start like a Q&A. All right, so we're doing a bit of a super chat Q&A. If you have a question, leave a super chat. That's the most important thing, and we'll do the best I can to answer. So you're probably wondering, so if you got any questions on anything, whether it's investing or fantasy football or just football in general or just sports or life, you need some wisdom. It's the super chat hour, super chat Q&A, baby. You guys got to put it in the form of a super chat if you want your question answered. Just saying. All right, Aaron Rodgers is in the shotgun position, and he's ready to roll. Is he getting? Oh, not handing it off, but nope, he's just throwing it down. Smart move. Doesn't want to get intercepted. Honestly, Seattle's defense is very hit or miss. We got a very hit or miss defense. Camo. Now, could that have been intentional grounding is the question. I feel like that might have been a bit of an intentional grounding that Rodgers may have done on that particular play. So there's a possibility there. But yeah, if you guys got questions, I got answers, but they gotta be. I will only answer the super chats at the moment. Yeah, this is the content. I'm doing a Q&A, man, but I'm also reacting to the game. So. All right, 2:36 left in the third. Oh, crap. Short pass to the tight end. Heck yeah, dude. Oh. Question is, they're going for it on a 4th and 1, I think. They might be going for it on 4th and 1. Dang. Coach Tomlin's got faith. He's got faith in Aaron Rodgers, brother. Hey, this is a reaction live, man. This is the content. I react to all this, man. Oh, they're actually going to punt this? Oh. I thought, yeah, you don't want to risk it in a close game. I guess I see the point. Dang it. Crap. Well, let's see what the other games are looking like. So I got 64 fantasy points. I'm killing it. I'm thinking, honestly, Ramondre Stevenson and Trayvon Henderson, they're both they're doing so-so right now. But hey, Jalen Warren's looking like a real stud. I'm glad I got him. It was a good find during the fantasy draft for sure. I usually get middle of the road running backs, but it's looking like Jalen Warren, if he keeps playing the way he's playing, he's going to be a heck of a keeper. Plus, I got his handcuff, which is Kenneth Gainwell. So that's not bad at all. But yeah, I'm thinking more and more I should have. I should have started. And it may end up being that's the case, that Ramondre Stevenson may be the top back on the team. And we'll see what happens. You know, we'll still keep, obviously, we're going to still keep Trayvon Henderson on the lineup, but I may have to start Ramondre Stevenson instead. Depends on the outcome of this game, though. It really does depend on the outcome. Hopefully they start using him a little bit more. We'll see. I mean, they're down 15. New England's down 15-20, so that's a thing. Yeah, maybe I should. I'm trying to debate whether I should beg for super chats or not. Well, we'll see. All right, no more begging. Fine, I'll stop begging, but I'm definitely going to be putting that in the title, though. It's a good game, man. Good game. Commercial break at the moment. Oh, I think dang, I should have would have could have should have started Ramondre Stevenson. It's looking like he has solidified his lead running back role. I think the rookie's just not ready. And I'm still, like I said, still going to keep Trayvon in my lineup as probably the backup. But yeah, that's looking a little weak for my boy this week. But hey, as long as Jalen Warren continues to have a great game, this will be fantastic. Dude, in the Bengals right now, they're running a very close game. Damn, dude, the Niners are... What is happening with the Niners defense, man? I thought they were better than this. Crazy. If Boswell gets me another kick, though, I'm happy about that. But yeah, Jalen Warren's looking great. Crazy, man. But maybe, hopefully, maybe they'll use a little more, Trayvon Henderson if it gets close to, like, garbage time or something. Maybe they'll use him as a, change of pace pass catching back or whatever. Oh, Joe Burrow's in questionable mode. Let's take a look and see why he's listed as questionable. Maybe he had to go back to the locker room for a second. Okay, so they did say that Burrow's return is questionable depending on the severity of the toe injury. That's wild. Holy crap. I'm kind of looking at some of the games around the league. Oh, well. Nice throw, actually. That was a heck of a throw. Crazy, man. Hold on. All right, we're back. At least I think we're back. We're ready. Ready to go. Yeah, they got a few injuries right now for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It looks like a few of their offensive line are out. Damn. No, some of the defense I think is out. Hold on. Seattle's got the ball. 2nd and 7. Boarded fumble. Damn, dude. It's bad. Oh, that's not a fumble. It was an incomplete pass. Okay. That makes a little more sense. I see what's going on here. It's not bad at all. I'll take it. There we go. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Taking a look here, we got 1 vote, and it put I subbed. Heck yeah, I appreciate the subs, you guys. More subs, the better. Got 1 vote in. Hell yeah. Penguin Production says hi. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Guys got to be simps if you want to be pimps. Got to be a simp if you want to be a pimp. Level 10 says, what's your name? My name is Mikey G. Mikey G with the tiny D. Got that tiny D. Dude, we got 2 votes saying I subbed. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Get this going, though, dude. We're reacting to... basically just reacting and watching the game on the phone. Pretty good. Well, I'm looking good. I look like I'm going to win this, which is beautiful. Oh, wow, 24-24 tie ball game for Cincinnati and Jacksonville. I'm really hoping my boy Mr. Chase can do something here. And we don't know if Joe Burrow's going to return, but this will be an interesting thing, man. Jake Browning's not too bad. Am I lagging? All right. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Is that better? Hopefully it's not lagging too bad this time around. Oh, never mind. Somehow the Hawks got another touchdown? What? Dude, was that might have been a... Oh! So on the kickoff, it hit... Did it hit... Oh, I think that hit his helmet. Oh, and he ran it in for a the defense got the touchdown. Yeah, because if it hits the helmet in any way, yeah, that's not good, dude. Not good at all, dude. See, Pittsburgh needs to make their way down the field, and I'm hoping that they're at least involving Warren in the offense a little bit more because I do need more fantasy points. 17.3 fantasy points for Warren, man. He is just on a tear. And then Ramondre Stevenson, he's looking like he's going to be the clear-cut starter for the New England Patriots. So I'm going to have to revise a few things on there. Oh, and Joe Burrow's listed as completely out for the rest of the game. That's insane, man. Flipping wild, dude. Wild. Just saying. Kim Smith is watching Dallas in New York. Heck yeah, dude. Sounds like a good game. All right. Go Hawks. Go Hockeys. I mean, I want the Hawks to win, just everybody know. But I do want Jaylen Warren to give me some more fantasy points is what I'm trying to go for here. Actually, Fazberry, you're saying money is power, power is money. Actually, assets are power, and power is assets. So the more productive assets you own, just assets in general, and if you're well diversified, you're the real king. Cash is not king. Cash is weak. I am all about saving my assets, not my money. Save your assets, not your money, man. Don't save your money. Bad call. Bad call. Just not a good call, man. Thank you, level 10. I have a lot of stocks, mainly stocks international and U.S. My other assets include bonds, gold, silver, those sorts of things. My main gold exposure is through exchange traded funds, though, primarily. But yeah, more subs we have, the better. So don't forget to subscribe. We got 33% of you say I subbed, 67% of you say no thanks. And I say, darn, man. I want more subs. But yeah, I got assets for sure. But don't forget to subscribe. 33% of you said you subbed. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. And then 67% say no thanks. Rude. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rodgers is just playing it smart, man. They're just trying to work their way back upfield. If they can get a score, I mean, this is going to be a close game. I want the Hawks to win, though, deep down. I just want the Hawks to win. Well, hopefully they can get a field goal. I'm really looking for just a field goal from from the Steelers. Looks like is that another Jalen Warren run? Maybe it was. Yep, Jalen Warren. I think ran. No, I think it might be Metcalf. Hey, any amount of fantasy points is always good for me. It's crazy. I still got Justin Jefferson playing here pretty soon, so we're really hoping that Jamar Chase gets a little bit of action. He might have to air it out. Even dink and dunk I'm fine with. Oh, did Boswell? Okay, my feed is a little bit behind. I think they have to go for the field goal. Yep, Boswell again, dude. Boswell is just one of those kickers that, and honestly, with Aaron Rodgers, by the way, just being there, man, it's huge. So. Dang, dude. Frickin' the Jets are getting stomped by Buffalo. I feel bad for Bo right now, man. He's just not getting any points. Nothing at all, man. Bo sanity, though, dude. Oh, hey, Trayvon Henderson's getting a little bit of playing action. That's good. So he's probably being used a little bit more. Probably using him a little more as a change of pace back. But yeah, I think it's going to be Ramondre. It's going to be the starting running back, or at least has solidified his position. I think he already was, but a lot of us were thinking that Trayvon Henderson was probably going to be at least maybe the one. But no, I mean, lesson learned. I mean, he got me 6 points. I'll take it. I'll take any amount of points from any player. So, see what else we got. But yeah, Chris Boswell, dude, thank you for the extra points, my man. I mean, when you have an offense led by Aaron Rodgers, you're going to get into the red zone pretty often. And from what I could see, the Steelers seem to have a pretty decent line. They seem to be protecting him pretty well, which is nice. Pretty good stuff. Ham and Cheese asks, want to do an NBA draft? I don't know. I just want to bet on the WNBA playoffs. Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been staying up watching this game. Pretty much, it's been pretty good. All right, here we go. We're looking at commercials right now, folks. There's nothing going on. We are in commercial phase of the game. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're ready. We're doing this. I wanted to do a change of pace sort of live stream. I figured I was going to be watching football anyway. So I was like, well, if I'm going to watch football, I might as well do it here. And then, might cook a little bit of canned food. I'm not too sure. Doing what I got to do. All right, game's back. Boswell in the clutch, though, dude. Boswell is clutch as heck for me. I think the Hawks are probably going to win this game. It's just looking like it. I just don't think the Steelers got enough oomph in them. You guys hating? Are you hating? They calling me a grifter because I'm a sifter. Now, the Steelers do have a chance based on the look of it. They might be able to pull this off. I don't know. I'm really hoping that they don't, though, because I want the Hawkies to win, man. Go Hawks. Okay, San Francisco's defense got me a little more points. Nice. We're at 6 fantasy points for their defense, which is perfect. Yeah. Garbage time minutes. Let's see. Yeah, Bo has only 3 teams left playing, and then I got 4. Whew. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to beat Bo this week. I mean, chances are I am. Crazy. I was really hoping to see a little bit more out of Trayvon Henderson, though, man. Yeah, I got Trey McBride playing today. Got Justin Jefferson. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, 3rd and 9. Actually, the Steelers might get the ball back. And it's good for me, man. Like the more fantasy points that my team gets, even if I'm winning, you want to every week you want to win with as many. You want to accumulate as many fantasy points as you can. Because in the event of a tie, if I tie somebody, I outrank them in the rankings. So in the event of a tie, you always want to try to have as many fantasy points every week as possible. So you never want to skimp on that. Even if you win, you want to blow out on the win, like big time. But dude, is it still tied? Okay, no. So it's 24-27. Jacksonville has the lead by 3. They're probably going to try to do some dink and dunk plays, some running plays, something. They got to do something, man. And Pittsburgh needs to figure out something too. I will say this has not been very successful. I am Scal. Scalabrine. Yeah, 5,059 subscribers. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked, you guys. Thanks to everybody who's just been a consistent subscriber to the channel. Like I always say, we can never do it without you guys. So the fact that you guys are here kicking butt with us means a lot. Hold on. Wow, the Hockeys are right there, man. Hawks are close. So if they can 30. Wow. Okay. So I think Aaron Rodgers and the gang are going to try to make some sort of comeback here. It's going to be tough, man. They took down Darnold. Kenneth Walker, touchdown. I think we can safely say this game is over. Game's over, you guys. I think it's a good time if it's a daylight time. So I think I'm gonna go out and probably go outside for a bit, get some fresh air. I know for sure I'm gonna be doing. I got some things going on tomorrow. I'll probably do some more live streaming tonight. But really doing it, man. We're really kicking butt. Yeah, this game is over. We're done here. I'm going to do a recap of that game. We're going to do kind of a post-game reaction. That was... Quick recap, man. That was insane. Yeah. I'm going to sit down on this one real quick. We're probably going to do an outdoor stream here in a second. I'm going to probably go find a bench to sit at and kind of reflect on life. That was crazy. I got to give my knees a rest. I've been standing for a bit. Let's see. I'm going to check a couple factors here. First and foremost, going to check the fantasy rankings here. Cool. Give me another moment. All right. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I just watched, but oh, that was crazy. Good game. Good game, Seattle. We pretty much won that game. If we find a way to lose that, I'd be so shocked. But yeah, Chris Boswell got me 12 points. I could not ask for more. That was an incredible performance. Yeah, it's looking like I'm going to win against Bo this week because he's got a tight end and then a wide receiver playing next. And the Cardinals defense. I got Mahomes, Jefferson, McBride, and McConkey playing. It's going to be huge. Yeah, New Orleans got stomped by the Niners without a doubt. Who could have guessed that? They got me 6 fantasy points. They could, garbage time, they could lose me a couple points, but let's see. Hey, maybe Warren will get me some garbage time points. More garbage time points I get, the better. Always happy about that. Got McConkey playing on Monday. That's pretty good. Yeah, letting the old phone charge. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take the show on the road. We're gonna Probably gonna pack up my tripod. Let's see. Got my portable charger here. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day. I don't see why not. A little overcast. Slightly. Oop, did not mean to slam that. Slightly overcast, but yeah, did not mean to slam my door that hard. But yeah, I'd have to say probably not going to do too many of these live NFL reactions. I just think that it's one of those things that doesn't seem that popular on the vertical streams. I think, talking about controversial stuff seems to be the big seller. Oh, fuck. But if anybody wants to give any last second super chats or wants to become a member of the show, we welcome it. We try our best. And give me a few more seconds. One more moment, folks. Hold on. Pretty good, man. Yeah, Steelers are not looking good. Not looking good at all. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to take the show on the road. Do a couple things here. I'm going to tripod. Got everything we need, really. But I want to thank you guys. Appreciate it. See what we can pull off.